have your seats.
God will bless me.
Thank you for inviting me here. As you have been told, I'm running for the presidency of Liberia. I'm one of the persons who are registered under the banner of the Liberian People's Party, LPP, for the October 10th presidential election. I want you to remember that. My name is Taiwan Saye Gongloe. On the ballot, I see that all of you are adults and are probably registered to vote. On the ballot, I will be wearing this shirt with a broom, and I will tell you about the broom soon. Today, the company of broom man. You spoke about drum. I like the name. Youth United for what? For change. Youth United for change. It's a very attractive name. The second part of our national anthem says, in union, can you end it for me? In union, strong success is sure, right? In the national anthem, it says, in union, strong success is sure. So the fact that you call yourself Youth United Change, declare that you will succeed. Because without unity, you cannot succeed. Now, let me tell you, the first project, the thing that unites people is when you have a project, you have work to do. So you define drug addiction as one of the problems that is affecting the young people. That's so. You are united. As united you are, you should organize yourself and ask the question. We already said drug addiction is a major problem here. Addiction to narcotic drug, like a drug. Because paracetamol is a drug. But we're talking about narcotic drug, right? Let's be clear. Each of you meet in your communities, have a project, and say, call young people in your community to drugs. And then you will find some answer. The answers you will find, if it is somebody bringing drugs, or if someone is saying, you know, when you take drugs, you can score A with all of your, you don't have to study, you can be scoring 100. Maybe somebody said that, and there's a motivation for young people to take drugs. Maybe there's another reason. For young boys, someone will say, when you take narcotic drug, when you want to talk to any young girl, you get out of it. You can just speak your mind. You can speak well. There will be different reasons. When you find that reason, when you ask sufficient why, and you find that reason, then you are now in a position to collectively tackle. If, for example, the reason is, when you take drugs, you can just score 100 or less. You find out you do it for true. You say, okay, John Brown, Peter, this person, they have been taking drugs, but they've been failing. You take the example, and then you're going to teach people in your community. Don't take drugs. There's no other way to pass your lesson unless you study. You understand me? So you get united. But you must be united based on fully understanding what you want to be united about. So the issue of drug, narcotic drug, is very important. As you yourself have said, it is dangerous to our society. It is killing the future generation. All of you sitting here are the future ministers, future presidents, future medical doctors. But if you take narcotic drugs, it will affect the way you think. Many of you will become mentally deranged, you become crazy. And crazy people can never unite. Unity can only come from sound people. Only sound people can unite. And your concern is you want the young people to remain sound, to become productive in this country. If you are affected by narcotic drugs, you just started to be a doctor. And even if you become a doctor, you might be an effective doctor because of the level of drug addiction. So there's one issue that you have chosen to fight around. I want you to really, really come together and study among yourself in detail why drug addiction. Where are the drugs coming from? Who supplies these drugs? What can we do to stop the supply of drugs in our community? What can we do to stop our friends who are taking drugs to stop taking drugs? How do we counsel them? Can we ask them, elderly people around who have better knowledge to help us? Do we have to take our friends affected by drugs to Sunday school, to our churches, to the mosques? What do we need to do? I want you to unite yourself to think about it. And let me say that one of the reasons I want to be president is youth empowerment. Youth empowerment. A youth that is affected by drugs can never be empowered. So one of the things in our program is rehabilitation of young people and giving them skills to become productive citizens in our country. Rehabilitation, getting the drugs out of them and giving them skills, training them to be mechanics, to be tailors, to be listeners, to be carpenters, to be electronic technicians, training them to have skills that they can use to get jobs, to be self-employed, and become productive citizens of our community. Why is this important? Many of the young people who are affected by drugs are affected by drugs because they are frustrated, they don't have jobs, they don't know what to do. Today, we do not have a lot of employment centers all over the country. Whether it's in Kipamas, in Vanjama, or in Bapolo, when young people finish school, everybody goes to Munima, and Munima is seen as a greener pasture. They go there for jobs. When you go there, no job, some of them get frustrated, and the friends tell them, let's go to the ghetto, so you can forget your job. When you go to the ghetto, and you take drugs, you become addicted, and children from very good homes gradually become criminals, they become armed robbers, they rape people, they reject bags in the street, all of that, even though they come from good families. So one of our programs is to put free technical and vocational schools in all of the 15 counties so that young people can learn trade. Today, we don't really bikes a lot of young people ride as a means of earning money to survive home. But you cannot ride a motorbike up to 40 years old. By the time you are 40 years old, your bike starts aching. Young women go from market to market. This other market day, they jump in on the truck to go to this other market day. You can do it when you're young. But when you are old, you can't be jumping from market to market. But if you are a young lady and you learn tailoring business or catering or even electronic, you become an electronic technician or mechanic. Women can do that, women can become carpenters. You'll be in your own town and villages and be making money because you have skills and you can earn money instead of getting frustrated and taking jobs. We want for all our grandchildren to go to school because education, basic education is the foundation for learning other things. Today in Liberia, there is no we have free school, in the government school. To come to my own level, and you pay fees to register. I said under my administration, no child will pay anything to enter any government school. To make school easy, the carpet breaks, the pencils and pens, the food that you eat in the school, the textbooks that you read will all be provided by government so that nobody can have a school. If government provides all of these things, will there be any reason for any child to go to school? Education is very important for the future of any country. No country develops without educating its children. But in Liberia, there is too much need for education. Today they have graduation fee, they have what? Flexibility fee, all kinds of fees. All of these things make it difficult for young people to go to school. And some of them get frustrated and start taking jobs. That's not a justification, but that's a push factor that push people into taking jobs. The one, as part of youth empowerment, it covers academic, skill training, sports in Liberia. Only football, basketball, volleyball, people take the exposure of kickball. In other countries, the young people are exposed to all the sports in the world that are played at Olympic. Track and field, boxing, cricket, just swimming. We want to expose all Liberian children to all of the sports in the world so that we too can have our children go to the Olympic to make our country proud. You don't want to clap for that. I'm sure you don't want to really play volleyball, basketball, football. You want to be like Sierra Leone, the children. You want to be like Ghanaian young people, South African young people. You be exposed to all the sports in the world, right? We also want to support young people in entertainment. Today, the cultural center is closed. There are no cultural activity all over the country. And we want to bring the cultural center back in Monrovia and to create cultural centers all over the country for our Liberian young people to learn our culture. We want to promote theater art, to build big places where people can perform, performing arts. We used to have Cllr in Monrovia where the young people used to go and do talent show. Are you having talent shows yet? We need young people to be exposed to talent shows. That is how, that's the reason why Nigerian and Ghanaians are now making films and making millions of dollars and exposing their culture to the rest of the world. But we don't have foundation in this country for young people to develop their talent, in art and music, in the entertainment industry. That's part of youth empowerment. Or even the football that we're talking about. Have you seen over the past 5 years, have you heard that Liberia ever qualified for the African Cup of Nations? Liberia never qualified. Yet we have a football giant as our president. Last year, Sierra Leone qualified. Guinea qualified. Ivory Coast qualified. Liberia, Guinea, Ivory Coast, and Sierra Leone are part of an organization called what? The Monrovia Union, right? In the Monrovia Union, the only country that did not qualify to go for the African Cup of Nations last year was called Liberia. Now my question to you is, our president won the highest award in football, the Ballon d'Or. And under his administration, football is not without excelling in football. Liberia not doing well in football. So the question I ask you young people, if our president, who is a celebrated footballer and a world winner in football, cannot succeed in football for the Liberian youth, can he succeed in providing you the education you need? Can he succeed in health? Can he succeed in building roads all over the country? Can he succeed in making Liberia to be self-reliant in rice production? Can he succeed in providing, in bringing companies there to provide jobs for Liberia? If you cannot succeed in your area of expertise, there is no other area you can succeed. So, young people, you are united in your effort to unite. You must also learn to educate each other on these issues. This election is coming. Don't vote for black and rice. Don't vote for money. Don't vote for liquor. Because if you vote for money, liquor, and black and rice, and election time, scholarship, because the scholarship can only come during election time. Right? You know, election time scholarship and other good things. Then after election, I don't care how you unite, you will not be successful because you will have a government that will make you live in agony, live under hardship, live under difficulty, live in high level of poverty. Today, Liberia is practically in the ICU, the intensive care unit. If you young people go and vote again for this party in power, you will be voting to commit national suicide because everybody will suffer. So, and one of the reasons why people suffer in this country is the greed and selfishness. The level of corruption in government is just so high. People are stealing, corruption is stealing. Government is a place to serve, not to steal. Can you repeat it after me? Government is a place to serve, not to steal. Say it. Government is a place to serve, not to steal. Again. Government is a place to serve, not to steal. Again. Government is a place to serve, not to steal. Say the last one loud. Government is a place to serve, not to steal. Not for yourself. Everybody government still want to belong to all of us. They are happy government, they build our roads, they build schools, so you can have free education for the young, effective free education, to produce more food for this country. Like, I want to mechanize rice production so that machines can produce rice all over this country. In that way, there will be sufficient rice here, and Liberia in 2-3 years will be able to export rice. Am I making sense? Yes. And we want to put public regulators in all of the countries so that there can be other machines to maintain the roads all through the year. Today, in most parts of the country, the roads are cut off. This rainy season. I want to put up rice paper and use it because government has failed to maintain the roads. But in the government, when people are stealing and not serving, this is what happens. This is the thing we will change. Now, I have this broom. This broom, let me tell you the meaning of the broom. With one strand of the broom can easily break, right? But all of them together united. Can you break it? Can you break them easily? That is why in unity you will succeed. Because you are united, it's difficult to break you apart. So we have to be united. We have to be united for our country to move forward. If we are united and we vote properly for ourselves, the future of Liberia will be much better than it is. Liberia is a naturally rich country. In this country, the soil is rich, fertile, very fertile. They're under the soil without diamond, without gold, without uranium, without iron ore, without vitamin, so many minerals. That if people are not stealing and they are patriotic and committed to this country, Liberia will be one of the richest countries in the world. So this book, it shows the little, but it can be also used to what? To do what? To see, right? So we want to use the book to sweep corruption in the government of Liberia. Are you prepared to join me to sweep corruption from Liberia? Yeah. Are you prepared to join me to sweep corruption from Liberia? Yeah. Thank you. With corruption in government, this country will go. So, as we are not going, the only lawyer in the ring is going to sweep corruption. Because he has experience like this Solicitor General being head of all the country. I teach law at the only law school in Liberia. I teach criminal law. I teach criminal procedure law. I teach human rights law. I've been president of all the lawyers in Liberia. So when I say I will use the law to get rid of all the rules in government, I know what I'm talking about. Rules belong in jail. They don't belong in government offices. They desecrate government offices. They bring disrespect to government offices. So under my administration, the roles will be in jail, while those who want to serve the Liberian will be in government offices. You see, under my government, whether it's from the Liberian, you know today, whether it's from the clinic or the hospital, today when you go to the hospital, they can give you medicine. But they can only give you prescription and say go to drugstore, right? Because they are stealing all of the medicine. Government food in the hospital. Under my administration, anybody who steals, I will dismiss you immediately. I dismiss the head of the hospital immediately, send you to police for investigation. If you steal as minister, I dismiss you and send you to the Liberian Anti-Corruption Commission for full investigation. If you're a minister, you steal, you go for investigation. When you carry the proof and are found guilty, you go to jail for 5 to 10 years. And all of your property will be taken away from you. So that your husband will pay the cash you bought, the balance of the money in the bank will take it from you. Give them back to the people. You think when 5 ministers are in jail and their family members suffer, they in jail for 10 years each. Any minister will want to steal again. Any minister will want to stay again? No. Anybody who wants to stay, the government will want government job again? No. Then we'll finish seeking corruption for government. So, you are young people, you've united for success. I want you to unite on 2 things. To fight drug addiction, and the next thing I want you to unite on is to educate the young people in Kakata here so they can vote properly. So they can vote for better rights, money, election time, scholarship, and humanitarian activities. I want you to unite because October is not far. To unite to educate the young people because people are in majority in the young population that gave us representatives and presidents. Are you prepared to do so? Yeah. To carry on voter education? Yeah. So that everybody in Kakata and Margibi can use their voter registration card for the future, for better Liberia, I belong to LPP, the Liberian People's Party, and we want better Liberia. So, before I take my seat, I want you to repeat after me. When I say LPP, say a better Liberia is possible. LPP! 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 Thank you. Councillor Gongloe is running for the presidency only to be a project manager to change Liberia's story for the better. So that this country can be a sweet hand of liberty for all Liberians. Thank you very much. Thank you. Having said that, I saw that